Today I'm speaking with you about the breeding plan used to develop the Society of Women as described in my recent book. Society was created after women survived a terrible post-apocalyptic doom and suffered tremendously at the hands of their male captors. Clan elders established the breeding plan for critical reasons. Women first needed to have dominion over men, so women decided to increase their height and size through selective breeding. With selective breeding, they strategically controlled their population numbers to ensure there were always more women than men. And they also used the breeding plan to control their multiple races. Women wanted to live as one race to avoid the cultural and racial divisions they experienced in the previous world. And just as critical, women wanted to live in harmony with Earth's resources to never again exploit the planet like when men were in control. This is Kurt B. Ellis, a science fiction and contemporary fiction author who self-publishes with Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing. Stay tuned and let me share some excerpts from my dystopian society's breeding plan. The breeding plan was managed by breed masters. Breed masters were well educated. Like skilled statisticians or actuaries, they strategically controlled the population size by regulating mating pairs and births. Breedmasters use precise record keeping, documenting everything about society, kind of like Big Brother is watching you. There were, nevertheless, approved and unapproved matings. To be approved, one must mate with the assigned person and could not mate with someone from their own clan. Any children born from unapproved matings were not allowed to live. The population could be increased or decreased relative to the abundance, but not overuse of Earth's resources. In the first generation, the dark-skinned races were mated with light-skinned races, creating half-breeds. Half-breed combinations were mated together in generation 2, creating quarter breeds that formed the basis for the next generation. In generations 3 and afterward, the races were successfully mixed, and mating rules were established for appropriate skin color. Medium brown skin color was considered the most desirable. Upon maturity, children without the desirable skin color were eliminated. First selections during generations 1 and 2 were based on height, size, and general soundness, but not skin color. Generations 3 and afterward were concentrated on all desired characteristics, including skin color. This well-controlled breeding plan created an established and flourishing society by Generation 4. By this time, the women were 6 feet tall on average, and the most common skin color was medium brown. Their overall objectives were met, and the following was achieved by continuing with the breeding plan. One race and one culture. Taller and more robust women. Women in control of men, living in harmony with Earth's resources. Now, practically speaking, realize this is a book of fiction, and nevertheless, none of this is to be taken literally. However, wouldn't it be great to live in a world where people did not fight over racial or cultural differences? So think about this point and the other hidden messages in my book. Intrigued? Want to learn more? Then escape into my dystopian fantasy in a post-apocalyptic world. Click on the links below and give my books a try. And always remember, I'd love to hear from you. So visit my website, enroll, and opt in with your email. I'll respond to your email and send you my newsletter so you can stay informed about my current and new books. Thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.